doing?
Great.
Anyone else wants to share where they're from and anything like that before we start? Hi, Gab-Nic. Hope I said that right. You can put it in the chat too if you're shy. That's okay. Anyone not from, let's say, New York or America? A resident psychiatrist. Ooh, third year from Albania. Cool. If you see that I divert my eyes, I'm also live on Facebook, so. Sandra, looking forward to hearing your presentation. Thank you. Tina, LPN, Lane Benton Community College, Albany, Oregon. I hope I said that right. Oregon, yeah. Sometimes that second language kicks in and I'm like, I don't know how to speak English. Let's see, what time is it now? We have 1 more minute. I usually give 5 minutes grace period, and then I'll start off. And it's being recorded, so as you know, it'll be on YouTube if you want to refer to it later or share it with someone. Today I'll be doing a little different than I have in the past, but I'll explain why. Welcome everyone, thank you for joining. All right, it's 2:05. So we're already recording. As you know, again, it'll be on YouTube. So if you don't want your face to be seen, or that's fine, you could totally remain off camera. You're welcome to ask questions. In the past, I was taking questions at the end, but then I realized that people would forget what their questions were. So if you're free to ask questions during, and if I'm able to answer, I'll answer right away. If I need to refer it to something or answer it later, I'll let you know, right? I want to tell you that, Sandra, I am a CNM FNP BC from New York, and also I am an assistant professor at the graduate program at Lehman College. My gosh, I have some professionals here with me. I have to be on my P's and Q's now. Okay. But you know, and that's one of the reasons why I kind of changed the format, because usually I use, let me show you what I use. Let's go to here. Let me share my screen first. Sharing my screen here. Alrighty, this is you guys here. This is you guys here. All right. Okay, so if you are familiar with me, I have classes on Thinkific, which is here, but I have also a website that you can scan through and see some of the courses I present. I have a book out that I wrote about learning, and as a nurse practitioner currently, obviously I was a RN before, and it was hard for me. My second year of nursing, it was super challenging, and I needed to find a way to study. I developed it. It worked for me. My professors asked me to help other students, and I was like, wow, this is so cool. And I started helping them, and they got from 50s to 90s, and it was like really working. And my nursing director at the time was like, you need to patent this and do something about it. And after I graduated, I wrote the book for it. And then I decided, you know, all these people that needed the help that I needed at the time, I want to reach out to them. And that's why I started this business. And this is the website with all that information there. Now, the pandemic happened and I couldn't do one-on-one anymore. I had an office space in New York. I couldn't do that either. So I was like, how do I get to my students? How do I cater to them? Because we need more nurses. Pandemic. nurses, right? So then I decided to do the online class, and that's why we have Thinkific, and I've uploaded these different classes that if you're interested in, you definitely can go into them. And I also have these notes that I have. So when I graduated nursing, I had an excellent person who came and did the whole of nursing for us in like, I think it was like a week. And his notes were so essential in my passing. They were concise, they were on point. And I was like, you know what, I'm going to use this. And so I offer it to students and go through it. And that is usually the notes that I use when I'm doing this course. But this is psychiatric nursing. And I'm going to admit, it's not my forte. So I said, you know what? I'm not even going to go and wing it, right? And just use, because this is what it looks like. And they're more concise and more short, right? And so I said, instead of using this instead, I'm going to actually go to the NCLEX book, which is Saunders. That is my preferred book of choice. And I wanted to use that today, right? So we're going to go, let me go back. And I chose to do it that way also because I wanted to give you a taste, right, of what I do when I tutor, right? So I'm very different from a lot of tutors because I'm not Kaplan, I'm not Princeton. I'm a personal individual that walk you through it, holds your hand, right? And I'm going to give you a taste of that today. So we're going to begin. So we're going to just ask God just to help us and understand and open our minds so that we can and grasp and then apply later, right? So those of you who are already in the field, please feel free to share and rectify that because I know things have been changing and I'm willing to learn as well, right? But let us begin. So we're going to be looking at foundation psychiatric and mental health nursing. I'm going to move this up here to get it out of the way. Okay, so the first point that I wanted to express is that you see here, nursing nurse-client relationship, right? So you guys, if you're not, mute yourself for me, please. Who's this person here? Sandra, mute yourself for me, please. Sandra, could you mute yourself for me? It says to ask you to mute, but I seem to be unable to just mute you. Okay, right. So the most important. Oh, we went off topic here. Let's see, where are we? Thank you, Sandra. Let's see. There we go. Moving back to. For more information on how to register for classes and get help from our tutoring center, visit www.gabnicnursingtutor.com. That is www.gabnicnursingtutor.com. To view our free or paid classes, sign up on www.thinkific.com. That's www.thinkific.com and register for the pre-recorded classes of your choice after searching for the Gab-Nic Tutoring Center uploads. We offer in-person tutoring and Zoom calls. You can also find us on YouTube for more free classes and tips on how to do better in nursing. We are also on Facebook, where we upload articles, tips, and tricks on how you can make your journey to becoming a nurse smooth and near effortless. Did I mention Instagram? Basically, we are everywhere. So check us out or call 917-602-9927 and we will tell you just how to join. See you soon.